This is so much noise. Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bad Movie Day. I'm Ankit.
I'm Munir.
And Munir, the Netflix algorithm has blessed us once again with The Electric State, the most expensive film Netflix has ever produced. Guess how much the budget was?
Please tell me it's like 300 million and not more.
Just a smidge. Just an extra 20 million more.
Robots were eventually put into mass production, doing all the jobs that humans didn't want to do. But the day eventually came when they grew tired of the lives we assigned them.
The National Guard was sent in to quell the riots. And is that Mr. Peanut?
That's Mr. Peanut.
What are we doing here, guys? Why is Mr. Peanut fighting for robot rights?
Humans were finally able to fight fire with mechanized fire.
This is like just the desensitized version of The Matrix. It really is.
Yeah.
It would not be this whimsical and just happy and triumphant.
Maybe they were hoping they could capture the magic of the Avengers films because this is directed by the Russo brothers.
Mr. Peanut signed the Treaty of Surrender with President Clinton and Center CEO Ethan Skate on the White House lawn today.
Doesn't look like a giant whistle.
I know, everyone put on your whistle helmets.
I don't do that. I read the textbooks that we used to do.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Loser. Bro, she has so much angst.
I know. She's such a rebel. That's going to translate really well when she's like leading the army against, like the robot uprising that happens again eventually.
2 parents, 1 brother.
A car hit a deer.
A deer killed the whole family?
That's crazy.
One deer?
And she survived?
Is a robot saying it's her brother?
Is that a bot?
Oh my god. Is that George Costanza? Jerry!
Are you all right? How do I find you?
This acting.
Are
you out there? How can I give you?
Pointing it out. And this is based on some famous IP apparently. This is like an original idea.
Yeah, so the original IP is it's based off a book series from a Swedish author, Simon Stålenhag. Okay. I think I got his name right. So The Electric State, it's a very visual book. There's all these like depictions of old war-torn robots. They're littering streets, they're littering cities. It's supposed to be a very harrowing story, but this movie is they just wanted the IP. They just wanted the visuals. It's very loosely influencing this overall movie.
This stuff is from the exclusion zone, which means whoever owns this P.O. box knows how to get in and out.
Dude, this
Thank you.
Dialogue.
Thank you for stringing that along for us.
She was like,
yeah. Here comes the exposition.
Choo-choo.
Not fragile, I'm shocked. Took your freaking time, didn't you?
Cool your jets, I was in power save mode.
I'm sure they hitched a ride on a truck with him.
Oh, of course, right?
Not eating the freaking Masters of the Universe tie-in Zagnuts in the original packaging, okay?
I'm so sick of his shtick, the Chris Pratt shtick.
I'm gonna eat this burrito now. I'm gonna give myself salmonella.
Funny scene.
So funny. I love content.
The X. Kid, it's not some spring break hotspot. Only thing you're gonna do in there is die.
Kid, no one goes to the X and lives to tell the tale.
Can't wait for his heroic sacrifice at the end of the movie.
Right. And like his robot buddy's gonna like give a shit all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So you do care about me.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Don't you turn into a sap on me now, boy.
Easy.
For God's sake.
Attention suspect. This facility is now under the jurisdiction of the Robot Deactivation Task Force.
Like, imagine that. Imagine how easy of a paycheck this was for them. They're literally just in a room with camera pointing like right.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to show the rest of his. He could be naked for all I know. Giancarlo Esposito's in his bathroom right now taking a shit, and he's got the little iPhone up in his face, just recording lines.
So were the keys for that just readily accessible?
Yeah.
You couldn't even drive a car at the start of this movie.
Yeah.
He's in a bulldozer.
I want you to think about this moment when you're begging me for drinking water in 24 hours.
That's crazy. Like, there hasn't been one shot in this so far that's probably not a VFX shot.
Yes.
Like, just between two people talking and it's plain.
Right.
Like, no VFX plate needed, no compositing, no artist needed to render anything. Like the car couldn't drive? save some money somewhere.
It's good to see you like this, Mama. Up and around. And...
Why wouldn't I be?
His mom?
She's his mom?
I was like, wait a second.
You're either the same age or she's younger than you.
It's a hall. Okay,
yeah, it's a simulation.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I've always found the natural world very soothing.
They could have just had a normal conversation.
I was just about to say,
but they had to put them in front of a LED volume screen and waste all this money.
Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're captured.
I would have appreciated this more had it actually been an animatronic thing that they animated.
Yeah, there's nothing special about these robots. Yeah, they make them look kooky and it's one's big, one's skinny, one's taco, all this weird shapes, but there's nothing tangible. Look, it's just noise.
Yeah, honestly.
There's ice cream, there's a telephone. I don't care.
This wide shot where they're all in the same frame doesn't look good.
No.
You have to give each machine its own time to shine.
We need to talk to you, sir.
Humans always want something from us.
I gotta see who's voicing Mr. Peanut. It's Woody Harrelson.
Really?
We've seen a ton of Woody Harrelson content. And if we have to Google who it is, spending all that money to put him in this movie has done nothing.
Humans are the same, selfish and lazy.
You have to let go of your biases, Mr. Peanut.
Do you ever think you would utter those phrases?
in years. Look at all this crap in the background right now. This is ridiculous.
I'm just imagining a VFX artist crying at 4 a.m. in the morning because he has to animate a donut.
Yeah, fucking popcorn machine over there standing around doing this.
My roommate calls me Doogie Howser.
By the way, do you remember from the beginning? He was doing some really complex formulas in his notebook. So he's a super genius. I hate when movies make siblings so
No. Yeah, mushy and lovey-dovey. I'm here. It's me.
If she lies on the robot's lap, like she lied on her brother's lap, Oh, she's getting too close. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I thought we were the enemy.
Could be the human factory made some good models after all.
Oh my God. Okay, it's Friday Night at Freddy's.
Acting like he's John Connor.
Where is my brother?
I can't.
I think you can.
We were losing the war until we found him. We needed an impossible amount of computing power to run the network. Your brother's mind was the breakthrough escape needed to link the neurocasters.
Bro, is he a server?
He's the main.
You ready for what now?
One was devastating enough, so surely an army of them.
The guns don't work on him, we've established. But baseballs.
Yep.
He shot him with a magnum at the beginning of the movie. He did nothing.
Yeah.
And a baseball being projected out of a fucking toy.
Leave him alone.
You really think you're gonna win a gunfight against me, Doctor?
This is hilarious.
This
is hilarious.
With
We
that
barely
bobbling.
know this character for 5 minutes. That's supposed to be sad. What an incredible sacrifice he's making right now.
What? Oh, no, not the mall.
Oh my God. I can't watch this part. I had no connection to these fucking things. What do you mean?
They were window dressing.
Oh, they're gonna sever the robot.
Yeah, so I guess since the doctor transferred his mind, that's what was causing the VR environment to destabilize.
Yes.
So he is a server. He's just like a server.
He really is.
You cannot free Christopher.
Why not?
If you disconnect him from the mainframe, all of Center will collapse.
Oh, I caught it. I caught it too. I swear, I almost missed it.
He's hacking our audio.
No, it's just a transmission. He can't hack my mainframe.
Mainframe? You guys are still using that term. Oh, again! Fucking again! Bro, it's a third robot, so it's the small robot and its big counterpart, and then they put him in a bigger one. See? It's 3 robots.
How many more can you do?
Just leave these VFX artists alone. This is so much noise.
Keep going. I'll be in web dev.
I'll be in web dev.
Web dev?
That's what he said.
Web dev? Like web dev?
He said that. I'll be in web dev.
Okay. What, are you going to code a page for us, bro? You're going to use some HTML formatting?
We are locked in.
Is he alive?
Bro, if they go into some VR world and it's him still as a kid, you know?
God, he's still sitting on the couch watching the cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Oh, I bet.
Please.
Ah, there it is. Yeah. Oh. Happy?
And may I just say this before what the fuck is going to happen here? You know that because they're all robots connected to the
hive mind.
Something's gonna happen where everything's gonna go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're so right.
I'm alive because of you, you bastard.
You're damn right.
He's not gonna be dead.
I don't want to lose you all over again.
You can't lose me, but you can lose them.
That's all it is. It's just 3 buttons. Perfectly labeled.
Yeah.
There's no
glass case covering it. Anything.
No like security code just to confirm that you really want to do this. Just.
Oh, here comes the collapse. Here comes the collapse.
Dude, this is the money shot right here. It's coming. It's coming, bro.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this man has written the biggest blockbusters.
And I'm fucking broke. That's the problem.
Not even a sliver of the 320 million.
I got no friends now, Herb.
Okay, I'm mad now. Okay, I'm mad. I'm mad at this. Like, come on. Like, what a cop out. Can't even have a robot die.
No.
He's a robot. It's okay. You can rebuild him.
Why think? Why even think? I'll just watch. I'll eat my popcorn and I'll watch.
That's not what I heard. I heard I love you. I heard more than a friend.
He acts like how adults act in front of a baby.
Yes.
You know, when you're trying to be all
so
like...
true. He's like trying to make him laugh.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Over-exaggerating.
Congress is readying subpoenas for center executives.
Ethan Skate was arrested in Miami trying to board a private plane bound for Ecuador.
Protesters are calling for the end of the robot exclusion zone.
Bro, if that robot moves, it's... If that robot moves...
What is that?
The robot's moving.
No!
Come here, Munir. Come here, I gotta talk to you for a sec. Let him die. Let him die. Like, let one person die.
There has to be a sequel. They have to tease a sequel. I feel like we come here, and I feel like we're watching the same movie, Ankit.
I felt like this was just a rehash of Atlas in so many ways.
It's all just, they're making the same movie.
Yeah, they're just like putting a new coat of paint on it.
Yeah.
It's the exact same formula.
No, this was not good. This was not good, guys.
And it was dull.
It was
it was dull. At least Atlas was just so dumb from the start that you could have fun with it.
This was it was so tame, and like it tried to be like emotional story for her, trying to find her brother.
Nobody in this gave a shit.
No.
You know, I mean, like Chris Pratt's never been a very like charismatic actor in my opinion. You know, like he's been fine as Star-Lord, but like you could tell he phoned this in so much. Like this was such an easy paycheck for him.
Yeah.
It was an easy paycheck for everyone involved. They didn't ask Billy Bobby Brown to do anything aside from her like very monotone deadpan delivery. Half of the robot people were just sitting in a room with a camera like this close to their face.
Sometimes they were just voices.
Yeah. And yeah, they get Woody Harrelson to do voice acting. They do Anthony Mackie to do voice acting.
Who was Anthony Mackie?
He was one of the people. His name was in the credits. Herman, was Herman the Chris Pratt's?
Was that him?
I guess so.
He did sound a little like him, I think. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I guess there you go. That was Anthony Mackie.
Well, on that note, that was... What the fuck was this movie called?
The Electric State.
Electric State.
Yeah.
Tell us what you thought, if you've seen this. If you decided to flip this on when you're sitting on Netflix, scrolling through what to watch.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, of course. We appreciate you're watching our content here. And we'll catch you guys next time.
Thanks for hanging out. Were we wrong about Mr. Peanut? Perhaps we judged him too harshly. You judged him by his looks.
I was judging. Listen.
You took one look at him and you were like, he's old, he's decrepit.
It was
he's
two
evil.
different things. Okay.
You know what?
I can share.
Maybe he's right about the humans.
I proved this point.